The Social Security earnings limit changes big time in the year that you turn your full retirement age, known as your FRA. This is the year to maximize your income. I'm Beverly Harzog, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. By the end of the video, you'll know what type of income counts and how the earnings limit changes during your full retirement year so you can take advantage of it. Let's dive in. If you don't know your full retirement age, it's really easy at this point. If you were born between 1955 and 1960, your FRA gradually increases from 66 to 67. And if you were born in 1960 or later, it's 67. By the way, you can ignore headlines that say the age is increasing to 70. Retirement age used to be 65, but it's been slowly increasing since legislation was enacted in 1983. There's no current law that increases the FRA above 67. It could happen in the future, but it's not happening now. Okay, so what counts as income? Let's take a look. The Social Security Administration counts wages from a job, net profit if you're self-employed, bonuses, commissions, and vacation pay. The income that does not count includes an employee's contribution to a pension, annuities, investment income, interest, capital gains, and also veterans benefits or military retirement benefits. Just a quick note, I have a video on this topic that includes how special payments work when you get those. And that's like receiving unused vacation pay after you retire. Special rules for all that. So you'll find a link to that in the description. Okay, let's get to the 2026 earning limit for retirement age year. The Social Security earnings limit for 2026 is $65,160, but the way it's applied is a little bit tricky. And it depends on your birthday month. Let's say you turn 67 in 2026 on July 10th. Well, as of July 1st, you're no longer subject to the earnings limit because that's considered your retirement month, the whole month. I mean, we're talking about Social Security, so there has to be weirdness involved. But from January 1st through June 30th, 2026, the earnings limit does apply. I'll show you how that works. You reached full retirement age on July 10th this year, and you worked from January to June, and you earned $70,000 in the first half of the year. Now, we'll do the over the limit test. Take the $70,000 and subtract $65,160, and you are $4,840 over the limit. $4,840 divided by 3 comes out to $1,613. So your Social Security benefits for half a year, and we're going to assume $2,000 a month times 6, and that's $12,000 for the first half of the year. Let's subtract $1,613 from the $12,000, and you can see that your Social Security benefit for the first half of the year is now $10,387. Beginning on July 1st and through the end of December, you are free of the Social Security earnings test. You can earn whatever you want. Yay! But do keep in mind that the higher income you have, you may end up paying some tax on your Social Security income and maybe even on Medicare Part B premium. There's a surcharge called IRMA, and that stands for Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. If you aren't familiar with that, it's a surcharge added to your premium if you exceed certain income brackets. This can happen in the first year following retirement, and in the video on the screen, I explain IRMA and how retirement could be a reason to appeal this surcharge. So check that out. If you have a question or you want to share your own experience navigating all of this stuff, please leave a comment below. I always respond. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.